Alright, welcome back everybody. We are still here in this potentially Eru, probably not Eru, in Sumeru. Wow. What a fun little name similarity there. We are here to light some primal torches, it would seem. Before we get started, let's see if we have anything to check off our to-do list. We have some achievements. Wonders of the world, the straight path, head to the hidden compartment at the top of the mausoleum of King Deshret. Wait, this is the top? I remember we got that achievement when we walked in this room, I do believe. This is the top, is it? I do remember that some people suspected that King Deshret might actually be at the top of the pyramid. Ooh, wow. Those are gorgeous. Oh, I wish I could collect one. Those are beautiful. Oh, we're gonna have a little blue guy. I can see a little blue guy torch there. This one's already lit, interestingly enough. How strange. I'm guessing there's going to be 4 total. One's already lit for us. Hello. Hi. Oh, wow, look at that. Gorgeous. I love how the colors are very similar to the general colors that we've seen in and around King Deshret civilization ruins. What was the name of the civilization? Do we know the name of the civilization? Oh, hi. But a couple of these figures that we've been seeing do have their own specific, oh dear, colors that are associated with them more than with the others. Like King Deshret's very red. And this one appears to have a little bit of blue in there with the green, which is interesting. I think King Deshret is red and blue. This one appears to be blue and green. I'm just trying to picture one of those Deshret eyes, you know? Oh, Electro. I'm good. We got it. No drops, interesting. Where did our little guy go? Here he is. Beautiful. Oh, it's just as we thought. These objects that light up are the embers of the sun. Wait, is that what they're called? Are they always called that? Or are they just called that in this room specifically? I'm going to use that term until proven otherwise, because I was just wondering what those little guys were called. Embers of the sun. How interesting that they're blue. And we were just reading about the sun on that obelisk too, weren't we? Oh, wait, there's people! Oh, those must be the... They look like the priest figures that we've seen before. Okay, you can go to your little pedestal. But this time they're colored in. With different colors. I see a red, an orange, a blue, a pink. Symmetrical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. Interesting. I do recall I have a mental note that just triggered. I'm keeping an eye out for patterns of 5. So a pattern of 10, that's symmetrical. That's 2 patterns of 5, wouldn't you say? So that's curious. Wonder if we'll ever learn more about those guys. Nice. Bye, little Ben guy. I almost feel bad walking through this water. It's so pretty. But apparently that is literally the spot I'm supposed to go through, so. If the Ember guides, so shall I follow. So do you think, what do you think is going to happen? Is this going to open another door? Almost looks like that same device that was... You know what this looks like? Obviously it looks like the mausoleum itself. It looks like that same device in the Hall of Truth. It also looks like a giant hourglass. What do you think will happen? It doesn't seem like there's a door there anywhere, so I don't think we're going to get another door. We could get a message, maybe, from the past? Some sort of record? Oh, hi! Forgot about you guys, sorry.
By royal decree.
Sorry, official. Okay, let's just do this. And kind of go stand elsewhere.
I see everything.
Oh, darn it. I'm trying to stay out of the fight so that she could feel better. This did not work. You got him, Oz? You keep missing. Oh, and you're gone now. That is unfortunate. Oz is in the wall, but he's still trying his best. Good job, Oz. There we go. Oh, and no drops, right? Yeah. Yeah. Wow. It's some giant device, wouldn't you say? You don't suppose we'll find King Deshret's body, do you? Oh, Paimon hears something coming from the center of the hall again. We'll get to Eru for sure this time. I feel a little trepidatious, but I also feel quite excited. Here we go. Start the device. Oh, so cool. Oh, it's a big one. Is the pyramid going to fly away? Is this a spaceship? Elevator. Okay. Oh, into the ceiling. Not okay. Oh, we're outside. Oh, there's a little machine. Do I have to fight it? Can I talk to it? Can I learn the secrets of King Deshret from it? This is the highest point of King Deshret's mausoleum. It's just sand all around. How can this be? Ow. Paimon sees another huge evil-looking guy up ahead. Let's go have a look, but we should be careful. Defeat the big guy with evil intentions, in quotes? No, this guy's just doing his job. Oh my god, is that an Ankh? That's so cool. We're inside that storm. Wow. We are, aren't we? And there's that statue again. 3 obelisks. Surprising that there's no Deshrets. There's the... Okay. So we've got this dog figure. We've got this... I was thinking it was a griffin, but actually it's probably a sphinx, isn't it? What's the difference between a griffin and a sphinx? I feel like a griffin usually has the head of a bird and a sphinx has the head of a woman. Kind of seems like more of a griffin to me. Who knows? And another dog and more griffins. No, Deshrets, which is interesting. This is so cool. The Eye of the Storm. Pardon me, may I ask you a few questions? Field Annihilation Array, the Invincing Shadow. Can I keep you? Do I have to fight you? Watch me get absolutely demolished in a couple seconds. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. The sound of that is just gorgeous. I don't want to fight this guy, I want to keep him. Oh, whoa! I couldn't run through that thing. That's pretty cool. Out of the way. Oh, it has all the abilities, doesn't it? It's acting as a, what do they call the terraformer ones? It's acting as one of those guys. A reshaper? It's acting as a reshaper, as a repulsor, and as a, God, what's the third one? Well, actually, I haven't seen it. I did see lasers. Its giant attack that it just did was totally lasers. Oh, I love this thing. I feel such a shame in destroying it. Can you imagine how old this piece of technology must be? It's a marvel. Why must we be enemies? Oh, that was wasted. Oh well. My poor little ultimate doing its best. 2 feet away. I was waiting for the swords to heal me, but you know what? The blooms are actually gonna kill me at the same rate, aren't they? Oh, hello! Keep forgetting to turn off co-op. Can I do that in the middle of this fight, actually? Funnily enough, I can. 1 second. Alright, we're good to go.
By royal decree.
Nice song they've given us here, of course. There we go. Oh, wow! Wait, the storm stopped? Oh my god. The pyramid is moving? It's a transformer. Oh my god. Oh, this is so cool. The storm stopped, but... Woo, the big guy's finally down. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Look for valuable items. No, I want to see if this pyramid's about to fly away. Oh, they look so cool. Well, here's a valuable item. We haven't come up completely empty-handed, but Paimon keeps having the feeling that there has to be more to Eru than this. This is a stone slate covered in writing. We should take it back to Soheil. Bet you he'll be speechless when he sees this. Let's take a look. Ooh, what are these? Oh, are they from... Oh, they're from the event. How cute. The event and from Lantern, right? I want to look at that thing. I was trying to read Paimon stuff before it went away, so I didn't really read it. Seems to be a record left by Lost Civilization. I can read it. Record of Aru's Shut. Is Aru like a different dimension? Think about this giant device. It was creating a vortex in space. If I'm not mistaken, because all that sand was flowing in, but it wasn't going anywhere. It was disappearing from the sandstorm. So... Aru Shut. That makes me think that Aru was like a separate place entirely, and it was closed. You know, the way it has been closed. It has been a long time. The scarlet flowers in my residence have bloomed, wilted, then bloomed again. The primary form of Aru is nearing completion. It won't be long before Aru becomes capable of encompassing the desert in its entirety, just as Lord Al-Akhmar had prophesied. This way, Lord Al-Akhmar's unbending ambition will finally be realized. When that day comes... Oh my god, I'm almost getting chills. I'm like, we're going to learn what he was after all this time, his unbending ambition? I'm still wondering to this day, like, why did he get the forbidden knowledge that he had? Did he seek out knowledge and ended up with that forbidden knowledge? Did he seek out forbidden knowledge specifically? Like, was it an accident that he learned it? Or was it in pursuit of something? Seems like it might have been in pursuit of something, maybe? He was definitely pursuing something. When that day comes, I will be able to see my mother smile again. My mother was always prejudiced against Lord Al-Akhmar. She was of the opinion that he was the cause of the calamity in Gurabad, but this is not the case. She seemed to have forgotten that it was Lord Al-Akhmar who promoted me, the product of a tryst between a fugitive and a maid, to be the architect of Aru. To a person with a background such as mine, this was an exceptional honor. No king loves his people more than Lord Al-Akhmar does. It was precisely because he was saddened by the disaster that took my father's life that he made the decision to build Aru in order to prevent such a thing from happening again. I firmly believe this. This is fascinating. The mortal plane is like a river between the underworld and Aru. Mortals must not cross, must not probe, must not covet, or they shall descend into the underworld forever. So, wait, Aru then is like the heavens, or a celestial realm, or an above world at least. In order to ascend to Aru, one must have a body like that of a vulture and soar above the underworld. One should peck at 3 different organs in order to obtain the consent of Al-Akhmar and to fly across the river in the form of a falcon. After flying across the river in falcon form, one must burn the embers of the sun at 3 places using feathers. Only through this may one obtain the mercy of Al-Akhmar and ascend to Aru. And that's the part that we read before. Here's to hoping that wisdom lives on in Kajni Sut, that all descendants of the desert will ascend to Aru, and that Gurabad will be restored to its former glory. I hope that all this will leave an everlasting legacy. Wait, I just heard a loud explosion. Maybe I should go check. The messy scrolling abruptly ends here. I wonder who titled this Record of Aru Shut then, if the author didn't know what was about to happen. Okay. So, Aru, is it a place that existed and they found it and they sought to gain access to it for everyone in the desert and everyone who came after? Or is it a place they created? Because the primary form of Aru's nearing completion makes it sound like they were working on it, they were building it. And they wanted it to be big enough to encompass a whole desert. Maybe not literally, but more... This is giving me the vibes of it being a different plane entirely, you know? So... maybe it didn't have to be physically that big in order to sustain everybody. So, Gurabad fell. His mother was upset about it. It was a disaster that took his father's life, so probably he died at Gurabad. And the idea was that Gurabad will be restored to its former glory. So, where is Gurabad? I've been looking for that place for so long. Oh my god, they're teasing me. They keep mentioning it. What should be like under this thing? This thing, you know? Mount Damavand. What should be like right there and I just don't... Oh my god, I'm so close to Fontaine. That's incredible. Oh my god. And of course there's all this stuff over here that I don't know what's going on. It does seem like that's related to a different world quest though. So, Guravad could be in the Stark area. God. Can't wait. Oh my god, Celestia's watching me. Return to Aru Village, but can I return to this place ever again? I get the feeling it's going to be very difficult to climb up here. It looks so cool. It's so pretty. I'm kind of tempted. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of tempted to set up a teleporter. I don't think I'll need to return to this place again. And if I did need to return here, they'd probably let me, you know? But... oh, it's beautiful up here. I want to see the view. You think we're higher than Dragonspine right now? Oh my god, Natlan? Whatever that is. That must be part of Sumeru and then Fontaine. I'm falling. The moon! Hi! I want to know your story one day. You're feeling up to sharing. Okay, don't fall off. Don't fall off. Oh my god, yeah, there's no way you can climb back up here. Wow. Fontaine! It looks amazing with the waterfalls. Where is Dragonspine? There's... okay, the Jade Chamber's higher. Is that Dragonspine there? Do you see the floating thing? No, that's Drain Karst. That makes more sense. Dragonspine. Where are you, buddy? Aru Shut? That's the name of this place? Downright sinister. Or eerie, more like. Dragonspine. I'm looking in the right direction. I know where it is. I just can't see it from here, can I? It's such a shame. Oh, wow. The desert from above. Okay, maybe I will put a teleporter down because I could stay up here forever. I gotta be super careful though with that teleporter because I can't replenish it when it gets the feeling. Put it right. Should we put it right in the middle of the dais? It'd be hilarious if you actually could come back up here and the enemy respawns as well. And I came back up and immediately got attacked. I think that would be very funny. It's that symbol again. You know what this looks like? The symbol on that Dia wears. Her little dangling, her little jewelry thing? Yeah, right there. In the middle. How much do you want to bet that Dia's like descended from this civilization? I mean, definitely, right? The fact that they're obscuring her origins from us at all. Okay, let's put down a teleporter. I'm willing to sacrifice my teleporter on Crab Islands because I can get out there much easier these days. I'm glad I always carry two. Oh my god. It feels so wrong to do this. I mean, I've probably had this teleporter up for almost a year? But it's okay. It's okay. I can always get back out there if I need to. Epic. Super epic. Also, it's very intriguing to me. I just realized this, that when you put a teleporter down, this like little stars appear first. It makes like a constellation. Well, enjoy. You're on vacation now, teleporter. You're here instead of there. Oh my god. I can't believe you. Oh my god, we're on the top of it. That's so cool. Alright, let's go to Aru Village, was it? Sure was. Heal up with the statue. Maybe get those crystal flies if they don't fly away immediately. Hey. Oh, we should check to see how many Dendroculi we have as well. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, come here, come here, come here. Thank you. Nikita, you're the best. You healed us even though we walked so far away from you. Or at least you tried to. Third time's a charm. There you go. I swear sometimes I stand in front of the statues and just nothing happens, so that was very kind of her. Okay. 20 out of 30. Never pressed this question. Oh, wait, that's so cute. That must be one of the earliest tutorials I've ever gotten. I wonder what the first one I got was. Wait, can we see what the first tutorial you got was? Well, that's not right. How you don't? Oh, wait, that's kind of sad. I feel like... okay, well, I suppose it makes sense they'd have them in the same order for everybody. That way, if you wanted to find one, you could find it easily. If you had a vague idea of where it was, if you didn't remember the name and couldn't search it up. But it would be nice to have it in order of when I received them, because then it's kind of like a record of my journey and all the things that I've learned. Hey, buddy! Oh, I should have taken some pictures to show this guy. No, I refuse to escort you into the desert. Also, what a shot. But the mausoleum of King Deshret, which has remained the same for centuries, has undergone an unprecedented change. You saw it too just now, didn't you? I need to make a record. Oh my god, that's right, the storm. Ooh, I want to see what it looks like from afar now. Oh, it's gonna be gone now? It's also my first time seeing this change. However, the sage has prohibited researchers from entering the desert without his permission. I'm not like those young, rash researchers. I've dedicated years to studying in the academia. The answer is still no. Hey, guess where we just were?
Hello, long time no see. Seems like you're having a nice time in Aru Village.
Huh? What are the two of you doing here? I did say that I wouldn't pursue the matter, but you should stop going around deceiving people. I'm getting old, so my time is way more precious than yours. Besides, I have more important business to attend to. So, if you would excuse me, want to enter the desert? Want to get closer to the mausoleum of King Deshret? No, not at all. I would never go against the sage's restrictions. I just want to, Wait a minute. Both of you are all covered in dirt, and you're holding a suspicious stone slate. Did you just return from the desert by any chance? Are the changes in the mausoleum of King Deshret linked to you? Yes? No, we're frauds. Ha! I knew it! Well, wait. Where did you get this stone slate from? So Hale's eyes open wide as he scans the stone slate from every angle. Due to various reasons, practically all the records of the later period of Al Akbar civilization have been lost. Oh, so they don't even have a name for it. Oh dear. Even those that are occasionally dug up are just fragments. I've never seen such a perfect stone slate. No, it's not only me. Even the sage may never have witnessed such a miracle.
You were calling us frauds just a short while ago.
Did you really enter the mausoleum of King Deshret as Tirzad's paper described? Yep. Nope, he's a fraud too. Please stop joking. I've always thought highly of Tirzad and considered him the future of Vahumana. I'm not in the least bit surprised that he wrote such a wonderful paper. He sure changed his tune, didn't he? Besides, he received a gift from the desert. The assistance of an outstanding traveler like you. I think the real gift from the desert was Jet and Jabrail, but okay.
Whoa, what a sudden change of attitude. It's like he's taken on a completely different character, just like the storytellers of Larua do.
Could you allow me to carefully inspect that stone slate? I'll compensate both of you for it. As for the amount, before that, let's go someplace quiet, so I can take a closer look at that slate. I mean, sure, I get— oh, whoa. Dual evidence quest completed. I'm guessing that was just like a sub-quest in this chain of quests. I guess it's fine if he reads it. I'm not in this for money, exactly. All about getting the truth brought to light, right? Whew, it's a lot cooler here. Mind letting me see the slate? So Hale examines the slate, alternating between frowning and marveling.
Hey, you're spending too much time on this. You're not trying to commit the text to memory and skimp out on our pay, are you?
Sorry, I was just so fascinated. This is my first time seeing writing like this. Any discoveries? Some of it looks like a construction log. It mentions Aru, but there's no way to know if it's in any way connected to Aru Village. Too bad the records say little more. But this discovery is worth several pages of writing. Thank you very much. Here, as per our agreement. You're welcome. You should be thanking Tirzad instead.
That's right. If we weren't trying to prove Tirzad correct, we wouldn't have found this slate.
You're all right. Tirzad's the one I should be thanking. Yes, indeed. My next step would be to find a bigger collection of primary materials, but that's going to be difficult without going into the desert. Hey, looking to hire a scout? Oh, I have an idea. If you have the time, please, hear me out. Mr. Sohail, are you thinking... The sage prohibits any researcher from going into the desert. Now, I wouldn't dare challenge the sage's authority, but I'm sure he never prohibited the giving of gifts, right?
Gifts? What are you going to give us?
Something very precious. My archaeology notes. Precious indeed. Look at it! There's no storm! To be honest, I ventured into the desert more than a dozen years ago, but didn't find anything other than noting the locations of several potential ruins. I believe it's fate that brought me back here to make your acquaintance in these ruins, so I want you to have these notes. Are you trying to... I get it. That isn't against the rules, but I'm afraid your actions would... My actions? I'm simply presenting a gift, as a celebration of my friendship with Vega, the big hero, and Paimon, the little hero. Isn't that more than fair? I suppose. It's fair indeed. It's not very fair. Should we try to get some money out of this guy? For all the heckling he's put us through? Oh, is it not enough? Well, consider it as a greeting gift. I'll have better ones for you later.
Paimon thinks it's pretty fair.
Well, the little hero certainly thinks so. What does the big hero think? Wow, for once Paimon is the one trying to talk down the Mora. Okay.
The world of researchers is way too complicated. He could have just come right out and said he needed our help. Instead, we had to go through this whole charade. If you ask Paimon, he's just afraid that the big guy over there would rat him out to the sage.
It's because your world is too simple, Paimon. Wow, Paimon, you actually understood. No, just not tease her. He must have had his reasons.
True, but Paimon feels these researchers always hide behind the pretense of pursuing knowledge. As if that justifies everything they do and say.
Well, that's one thing you shouldn't turn into, Paimon.
Don't worry, Paimon's never been interested in knowledge at all.
You know, I kind of get that. I do kind of get that, Paimon. She doesn't know anything about herself. The sobs of somebody who so desperately wants Paimon to open up to us.
Let's take a look at what's written in Soheil's gift.
Old notes, day 32. It's been a month since I first set foot in the desert. During this month, we have recorded everything that could be discovered outside the mausoleum of King Deshret. But what's the use of that? Any potential topic has already been written about. When I saw that people were writing extremely niche and incomprehensible papers like the aesthetic preferences of structures in Deshret civilization, an analysis using the pyramidal inclination of the mausoleum of King Deshret as an example, I knew that the only way to find a breakthrough would be to enter the mausoleum itself. We couldn't enter the mausoleum. Everyone's patience has been worn out, not to mention we're running out of drinkable water. I'll give it another day. Hopefully, during our last attempt, things will go according to what the legends say. Spring water will burst forth from the long-dried well, and the unyielding barrier will finally be shattered. Oh, day 34. I'm returning to Eru Village. The well? What well, and what unyielding barrier? Day 35. I can't just leave empty-handed. I have to think of something, or else I'll become a laughingstock. Day 38. We discovered new ruins, but whenever we try getting closer, a transparent mechanism would push us away, stopping us from proceeding further. I am absolutely certain that Deshret created this mechanism to cover up evidence of his tyrannical autocracy. Well now, we'll see about that. Day 42. We discovered 3 more of these transparent ruins, which makes them 4 in total. However, we still haven't found a way to enter any of them. Going to record their locations for now. Feels like some kind of illusion. Perhaps a vision is necessary for cracking the case. I need to look into that. Day 45. We have arrived at the Dune of Karoses. The cone-shaped ruins that look like a smaller version of the mausoleum of King Deshret are located here. I guess I'll call it the Tomb of Karoses for now. Although it's a lot smaller than the mausoleum of King Deshret, I still find it hard to imagine how Deshret enslaved his people to build such a structure. Disappointingly, we've encountered the same mysterious power as last time, keeping us from entering. Really, how did this whole perception of King Deshret as a tyrant begin? I'm curious to know. I will not waste any more time. We'll head further into the desert tomorrow and see if we can find the fabled oasis. Day 46. The archaeology team has been attacked by a group of eremites. They call themselves Thutmose. I've never heard of that name before. I have? Their leaders were 2 young men. One wanted to kill us all, but surprisingly, the other young man stopped him and let us all go. Well, now, 3 guesses as to who those 2 are, you know? They seemed like fanatic believers in Deshret, so they're nowhere near decent. Nevertheless, I hope Deshret will always bless that young man, and that his axe will always remain sharp. I have no choice but to return to the academia and face their ridicule now. But, to be honest, compared to the mockery, having no improvement in knowledge is more painful to endure. In the boundless forest of knowledge, I am but a snail that has only just crawled onto one of the branches. I will say though, this gives me hope that we might see more of Jet, if Thutmose is going to continue to be involved with this journey. I've also been thinking, the sheep in a nearby area often disappear for no reason. The locals believed that they were swallowed up by the rock formation, so they named the place Lamb Devourer Rock. Those eremites suddenly jumped out from the rocks, then disappeared into them. If we draw a parallel between them and the disappearing sheep, the answer becomes very straightforward. The Thutmose members might be using a specialized technique to hide themselves, or perhaps there's a hidden cave somewhere. Anyway, I'm going to write down the location first. If I ever return to this place, I'll hire an eremite from Thutmose as my guide.
Looks like he's been having a pretty hard time. He explored the area around the mausoleum of King Deshret for a month without obtaining any results. He didn't want to give up, and found the transparent ruins. And then he found something a lot smaller than the mausoleum of King Deshret, the tomb of Keroses. Finally, he was attacked by a group of mercenaries in a place called the Lamb Devourer Rock. Whoa. Even though he went through all that, he still wrote that, compared to the mockery, having no improvement in knowledge is more painful to endure. He sounded like a completely different person. Yeah, seems like he really was in it for the knowledge back then. Paimon's a little moved. From that perspective, it wouldn't be an exaggeration for him to call this a precious gift. Let's visit each location mentioned in his notes. If we find something decent, let's bring it back as a gift to him in return. Oh, and here we go. Making friends. I am so excited. I know where the transparent ruins are. Oh, excellent. Lamb Devourer. And is the Tomb of Keroses this one down here? Over here? Because there's that place that keeps... Okay, let's just really quick take a peek at this place. I want to show you guys what I mean. Because when I come out... Oh, hello, little guy. Yoink. When I come out here looking for henna berries... I mentioned this in a video previously, but I don't think I brought you guys all the way out here. You probably know what I'm talking about more than I do. But just for the sake of it, and because this quest is getting interesting... I mean, not like it wasn't before. I'm gonna go out here really quick. Just this, please. Thank you. Oh, and there's an Oculus! Okay, so I haven't brought you guys out here yet. I've left that there for us to collect together. Is that a pyro monument? A bunch of them, actually. So when I first approached this area, I immediately got an achievement saying... Mirage in the desert. Oh, is that why? Do I need to do the pyro monuments to open this? Feels that way. That's why it's so low down. So I thought maybe this was the Mirage, but I was like, I mean, the building literally shows up on the map. How is this a Mirage? Is it only available at some times of the day? Wait, the storm! Oh my god, what happened to the top? Oh wait, that's the Dune of Illusion. I guess we're in a sandstorm now, so we can't see the mausoleum. Darn it, we're too far away. Anyways, it'd be very interesting to see if we're brought back here by this quest. Maybe this is Thutmose that we're fighting right now. Yeah, so maybe the Oasis, not Oasis, the Mirage that I saw is actually those blue walls. But then why wouldn't I have gotten that achievement when we first found that chest? And that random, remember that random floating hilly trail? On an invisible building? Alright, alright. We'll do this really quick. Do you suppose I can shoot through those walls? Hopefully. Probably not, but hopefully. Here she is. Leave it to me.
Thank you for being there for us, Amber. Moment of truth? The answer is no. How fascinating that there's no impact, though. It just completely dies. I missed. There we go. Am I missing one? I know, Paimon, hang in there, hang in there. I'm just trying to get this puzzle solved. Oh, we solved it. I was expecting some sort of effect when the walls went down, but there wasn't. That's very good to know. Especially if we're about to go explore the invisible ruins. It's good to know that we won't have any feedback should we dismantle them. What is this place? Whee! Ah! Hey! Mausoleum of King Deshret, southern section. Underground ruins. You're kidding me. There's a whole puzzle in here? What for? What's down here? There's no teleporters on the map. Thank you. My best guess is an Oculus. A treasure chest? It'd be really funny if King Deshret's actual tomb was just over here in this random dune. Alright, gotta get that fan off before we can get this guy anyway. Do you suppose they're going to alternate? Yep, as soon as that spins down, I'm hitting this one. Oh, darn it, didn't work. Oh, there's a downwards. Great. Oh. Not great. I don't see the diamond that I need for this. Oh my goodness gracious, that's turtle me. Whoa, okay. I guess that's how we get to the other side of this place. Oh, thank you kindly. What do you suppose that was like in King Deshret's era? Did you just have to memorize where all of those invisible paths were? Probably made them visible. Hello! Please let me get it! It's an animatic page! Thank you. So this is where that blue guy wants to go. But I'm missing the blue diamond that I need. Now there's another path here. Where? That way. I'm not seeing a path, not gonna lie. Maybe I just have to time this really well. It's always the middle one. Right? Yeah, it's always the middle one. It just reactivates really fast. Come on, buddy, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Hey, that's my little ember. Good job. Little pedestal. Here we go. Welcome home. There you are. That is exactly what I needed. Oh, that's nice of them. There you are. Interesting. Oh, it's one of those things that goes through walls. It's been a while since we've seen one of those. Blue, blue, blue. Excellent. Thank you.
Is this an answer from this world?
Carrot. Okay. Too much blue almost. Where's the edge? Oh wait, that's hilarious. I can't go down. Where's the other doorway? Should be like right here. Does this... Can you remove that wall? Oh no. Yeah, this is not real. Very satisfying. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I swear that we've done every other puzzle. How do I get down here? It's not because I'm in this area too early, is it? Hey guys. Would you look up and fight me, please? Anything I can do to amplify its power? Ah! Oh. The elevator? Right, there's an elevator. I can use that to go downwards. Oh my goodness gracious. Please do this like regularly. Why would you move when I'm on the other side of the room? And not when I'm right next to you. How do I get it to move again? Please go down. Thank you. Wow, that worked. Sometimes you just have to ask nicely. Hey boys! Prepare to die. We missed one.
Rain outlines your
I see everything.
Don't die. There you go. Feeling very dodge this vibes right now, which pleases me greatly. There you go. I think I just took damage from my own bloom. Ooh, yikes. More than any enemy attacking me. Whoa. Wow, Nita.
No, my sword.
Nice.
Is this an answer from this world?
Getting a lot of dendro sigils. What did I turn those in? The tree? Vanarana? I should turn those in. And I'm also supposed to talk to an Aranara over there, aren't I? I should do that. Alright, this is the way we came from. This is the way we're going. Hey, it's that path that we saw. Hey guys. Bye. Hopefully this... Oh, hi. Hopefully this puzzle that we're doing becomes relevant later so that it helps us out with the quest we're trying to work on. Oh wow, bye. Just in case, let's turn this off for now. Don't want my little guy to be blown away. Haha. Good call, good call. 3 of these? In this tiny little ruin, there's 3 of those blue guys? Wow. I want this. Oh, there we go. Electro. Well, actually, I do have Electro. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 1, 3. So I must have miscounted. 4. Okay. Message received. 1, 2. Wait, did I not even charge? Oh my god, I didn't charge it. Now I'm gonna have to restart. I definitely charged it. That second time. That was weird. Okay. Let's get a better view. So it's 1. I'm gonna make sure it actually lights. There we go. 2, 3, and 4. Thank you very much.
Curiosity deserves a reward.
Yay! I guess that just gave us a chest. Hello? Ooh. Hey guys. Or just the one guy. No, there's definitely going to be more than you. For this chest? Yeah, this is the terraformer one. Reshaper, that's what it was.
Outlines your fate.
Oz, reveal thyself. Hey. Grow.
By royal decree.
I'm expecting a second round, so I didn't want to use
Everyone hold hands.
too many ultimates just in case the second round was many more enemies than the first round. Oh, no. Good dodge. Good dodge, team. Excellent work. Sorry to cut you off there, Oz. Nope. Oh, yep. You see, that's the sort of thing that I was anticipating. I didn't realize it would be on the 3rd round. So, Prospector. Architect of the Desert Palace again. Does this mean that you have all the abilities of your fellows? Nope. Good dodge. Oz. No Oz. Everybody's okay? Looks like everybody's okay.
I'll keep this close.
These chests are really making my day. We have picked up some very satisfying chests today. Upwards? Ah. Ooh! That's about what I was expecting. Thank you. Thank you. How do you write the excavation report? What? What? What does it mean? The pattern alignment. No one knows how these great monuments were built or why they were lost to time. How do you write the excavation report? Explore the ruins beneath the desert for the first time. They could have... Like, there's a lot of ruins underneath the desert. Do they mean these ruins specifically? Wow, we really just ran a little gauntlet. That's hilarious. Or would I have gotten that achievement if I had just successfully 100%ed any ruin? Hello? Hello? Hi. Hi. Thank you. Wow. The beastie appeared and disappeared. Hi guys. Have a great evening. Oh. They noticed me. I was looking at the little gravitational distortions from the primal constructs, but those guys noticed me. Wow. Our little jogging pace is actually quite swift, isn't it? We're catching up with these guys. I want to hit that tumbleweed, but I don't want to get that guy's attention. Come back, please! Eh. Nice. That's where my flower went. Boop. Yoink. Ignoring that guy. Wow. I'm really picking no battles today. Oh, whoops. This is suspicious. I bet if I break all three of these, I get like a little... maybe if I had caught all three eels. Hey! Rude. Oh my god, I'm dying.
Rain outlines
I'm trying to break these things so I think I'll get a chest out of it. And I didn't even get a chest out of it. And this guy even abandoned his steed. Shame on you. Shame. Here, you can have Oz. There's no need for all this violence, I swear.
Everyone hold hands.
No, my sword.
Oz, where'd you go?
Is this an
Hey, I'm healed.
answer from this world?
And these guys are- oh, they're so cute! These guys are defeated for the subterfuge. I feel so bad. Where even am I? I'm at like the edge of the world. Literally the edge of the world. Look at that. Nothing beyond. Let's get back to business. Where am I going? I've got options, was it? Oh, whoa. Go deeper into the desert. Isn't this... I see, as I check these off, this will... Okay, cool. This one's closest. Transparent Ruins. Perfect. That is the one that I wanted to explore first. I know there's no map hints left. I'm just trying to get on the surface. I guess this is the closest we're gonna get. Oh, whoa, there's a bunch of locations. I never realized. Let's go to this one first, then. I kind of want to go to... Okay, I gotta be true to myself. I want to go to that one first. Because those are the ruins that I knew were there. And that's where that one floating hilly trail was. Run in. Hi. Bye. I could really use a 4-leaf sigil. I miss Mona. Usually when I'm running around the desert hunting primal constructs for Nihida's weapon, I would run around as Mona. Get to places quickly. I love how I was looking for where I was supposed to be going and then I realized it's invisible, so I'm following this number here now. Oh, hi guys. Oh, no thank you. I do not partake. These must be the transparent ruins mentioned in Soleil's old notes. It's just as he described it. There's practically no difference between it and the surroundings, and it's see-through. This right here? This does not look see-through to me. This looks, in fact, quite solid. There we go. Alrighty. So, search the ruins. I'm climbing a cactus. I know you want me over there. I actually can't physically get over there at the moment, so I'm just trying to find a way in. More accurately, I'm trying to find a way up, because I think I might be able to get in from above, or at least I'll be able to see what's going on better. Oh, let's try over here. Either I'll fall, which is what I want to have happen, or I won't. Let's try here. Hey, we found an opening. I guess over time it's eroded. So we've got to look for places where the walls are damaged. Or else we won't be able to get through anything. Oh, and this will help us see walls. Sick. Okay, we're gonna need an animo guy. Let's bring out Hazel. I saw him first.
Let's move before the trail goes.
Boop. Oh, hello. And maybe we should put Hazel away, just in case we get into battle. But if I see another little pile of sand,
Never...
I might have to bring an animo character in for a little while at that point. Not much of a discovery here, just some stone shards. Well, that was a letdown. Hopefully we'll find something more in the next set of transparent ruins. Oh my god. Wall jump scare. I want that... I don't know what it is, but I want that investigate. If there's an investigate over there, that means I can get over there. And I want to. Oh hey, right here. We did it. Yay. Okay. So this one's done. Let's go here, because it's close to the statue. That way. Let's get a little bit more height, unless this gust disappears on me. Ooh. Where do you want me to go? What's over there? Intriguing. But sadly, an invitation I will not be taking up at this time. Thank you very much. Let's run right through these. What are these? Air mines? Yep. They won't mind me, I'm sure. Just a stranger passing through. Nothing to see here. Another set of transparent runes, eh? Well, we know what to do to get in this time. We do. Look for destroyed walls. Hello, guy. Are you awake? You sure are. Good morning. Oh, this is the repulsor? Is that the one, the name I forgot? No, it's the laser ones. I don't remember the laser ones. I feel like whenever I try to remember the names of these guys, I always forget one of the three. And it's always a different one every time. Boop. Wall? Wow, no wall. I'm surprised. You please. Thank you. Oh! The way the wall just instantly appears because we're right next to it is so funny to me. Sure, I'll do one of these guys. Probably be easier with this chip on my head. If I don't run into any walls. And I'm sure it'll show me something interesting. And thank you very much. Oh, hi!
Is this...
I've been lured into a trap, have I?
outlines your fate. By royal decree...
Everyone hold hands.
Oh! Nice. Good job, team! I feel like I'm in a really comfortable place with my world level and relative character levels. I like that the battles are long enough for me to be able to pull off, like, group effort things. But they aren't so long that it's like, I could be spending my time better, you know? Oh, let's get these guys' names. Prospector. You know, I was even going to guess if it was Prospector. And I thought, surely not. Surely that's the name of one of the bosses. But no, it is Prospector. Incredible. Ah.
Body and mind.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Reveal thyself, Oz. Thank you, Oz.
Everyone hold hands.
How am I healed? I took so much damage. Anyways. Is there a wall here? Oh good, there isn't.
Ooh, a stone slate! And this one's got words on it! Celia will be so excited. 2 more ruins. Let's do this!
Oh, that's what I want. It's always the freaking investigates. I will not rest until I have investigated. There we go. Broken wall. Should be able to walk through. Excellent. Yay! Investigated. Okay. Next, ruins. This is underground. Do you suppose we can get out of underground from here, though? Oh, wait, I want to see if this wall's gone. Oh, it's still there. Do you suppose it's part of the ruins I'm about to try to investigate? I just want to see if I can get above ground from here. Or is this a door that I thought you might need to open from the other side? Excuse me. It looks pretty open. There's also an Dragonite here. Oh, whoa, for 2 and Aramites? Wow. Hello. Wait, you're broken. A potato? Wow, followed by a potato. Oh, this is the one I think. Oh, gosh darn it. What was that? Sword. Thanks. Okay. Let's get to the other side then. And I don't have this yet. Oh, and I don't have that yet. Oh, dear. Oh, the Dune of Kerases. Oh, cool. You can really see that this is not my most explored area. You know what? You know what I could do? Well now. Good job me. This was not what I expected to use that for, but it is sure to be quite helpful. Unless... What? 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 Huh? Oh, there is stuff to do up here. So how do you get up here? Oh my god, there's a viewpoint? How do you get up here normally? Well, now I want to go back inside the mausoleum and make sure I know how to get up here normally before... Oh, wow. Before I let my, teleporter go. Yeah, I'll have to do that. Before I let the teleporter expire. I will come up here and make sure I know how to get back up here. Yeah, there's puzzles. There's a... What are those things? Hourglass challenge? Super cool. What is that? Oh, I think that's the part of Sumeru I still haven't explored. What do you think? Does that look like a forest to you that's burned down? Or like a place that would be called Gurabad? And there's the ruins! Wow, what a view! Look at that thing! Okay, where is the domain that's out here? Ah, it's super far away. Oh, we should probably try to get that. For the teleporter's sake, if nothing else. Look, an oasis! What is that? We're seeing the thing on the left. I can't highlight it. There's that opening. That must be where the other teleporter is. I wonder if we'll get Paimon's dialogue from way up here. That'd be super funny to me. Alright, as much as I would love to dive down and get to that immediately, let's get to this domain. We might need to do a puzzle to open it. So let's address that first. I see a chest down there. We are so high up. I love this. And we've been flying for long enough that our boost wore off too. Wow. Oh, it's like a big spiral. What happened here that could cause that? Did that storm used to be much bigger, much more powerful? Do you think it's been raging for centuries, just slowly shrinking over time? What a view. I did that on accident. Oops. Oh god, don't die. I was just putting my hand back. Is that a little bit of blue right there? It sure is. I was just putting... Oh wow, that didn't work through the walls. I was just putting my hand back on my mouse after turning off the UI and I just accidentally hit the button. Ooh, la la. Don't mind if I do. Hey buddy. Let's get that first. Puzzle up here too. Oh, and another animal pile. Fine. You force my hand. We need you.
Leave it to me.
And we need... Let's do this.
Got a problem you can't solve.
It'll be interesting if we have to get into any fights, because... Yeah. Oh, hey, guy. Be free. Join your brethren. But we'll switch back if need be. This guy. I'm ignoring you. Actually, no, I'm kind of tempted. I'm gonna swirl you, though, because... I want your drops.
Grow, grow, grow.
Really just seeing what I got with this random little team.
Confess!
I just discovered that I think that thing only does 2 hits if you actually have a swirlable element in it. Because usually I feel like his ultimate hits twice. It must just be the initial animo and then a swirl. Alright. So, Amber. Let's do you. Pardon me, little bird. Great, you're okay. And you. Do you see any more? I see that. There's a wall in our way? There sure is. Yeah. Alright, we'll keep Amber in the party for now. We'll get Hazo out of here. Sorry, Hazo. Thank you, Hazo. This will be interesting. 2 archers.
The threads of your fate lie in...
Yeah, we'll just proceed. Oh, shoot! The Oculus. Oh my god, I missed it! No! No! I promise I didn't forget about you. There we go. So I'm guessing that those fire things we've been hitting are actually for this, not for the domain. Oh my god, you're kidding me. Ah! Samara, I swear. Here you are.
Got a problem you can't solve.
No. I was going to say, oh, it's not actually under there. Interesting. I was going to say, Samara wants you to have 5 elements in your party. There you are. And it sure does, doesn't it? It wants you to have Dendro, Pyro, Hydro, Electro, and Animo. Wow. Okay. You.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
I trust you with them, Fischl. God, I love the wind blowing the sand. It's so beautiful. Alright, let's go to... Oh, I'm going to need Amber again because of this. Ah! It's fine. It's not like I sent her away forever. You can bring her back out. Fire flowers, cool. Let's just get right up next one, make sure I can actually hit it. Great! Maybe we will actually bring up Benny this time because we're going to need to be right next to them anyways. Here you go, Bennett. I'm not sure why you're injured. Let's help with that. There you go, buddy. This one? Good job. I will figure out a way and... I will. I want the 10 berries. And last one? Don't run into a wall. Oh, another one. No, darn it! Oh, it's the flowers. This is 3. That's why there's flowers. No flowers here.
Adventure time.
There's 2 there. Okay, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's trust that the process is going to process. So... Please! 1. Two.
Adventure time.
3. I was wondering why those flowers were there.
Off we go.
What a fun little puzzle. 4. And this is 1, which is concerning. Gosh darn it. So you're 1. So is that 5 then? Or is it 0, 1? Okay, fine. And of course they put the walls right in your way. I want the henna berries! Please! Hopefully the walls go away once we get this puzzle done. Okay. 0.
Light it up.
One.
Let's light
2.
it up.
Where's 3? Where's 3? This is
Off we
3.
go.
3.
Adventure time. Off we go.
And 4. Yes! Yay! You did it, Benny! What was that? 3rd time's the charm? Hmm? Yay. That's my boy. Thank you for your time. I'm glad you're all healed up.
Behold, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung.
She is beheld. Let's activate this immediately so we get our teleport point. Ooh, it's a single time. Kind of tempted. But maybe we'll do a bunch of domains all together or something because...
Is this an answer from this world?
Wow, and the walls are gone. I know I have a couple domains to do, so... Very interesting to me that the walls are gone. I wonder if that implies that this domain was around even during the time of King Deshret's civilization. I so very much want to get that last teleporter that's way out there, but maybe we should do these ruins first, and then we'll try to get that teleporter. Wow, look at the mirage of it all. You can see that there's something there. Interesting. Let's see if they'll let us fly to that thing. Wow. Look at it. Okay, that's the 3rd ruin. We should find something here. I bet it's set up so that no matter which ruin you do first, or last, or anything like that, you find something only on the even one. So, not on number 1, but yes on number 2. Not on number 3, but yes on number 4. What was that? Oh, it was this. Ooh! Wow!
Is this an answer from this world?
That's pretty cool. Do I get another one? Thank you. Cool. Hi. Door. Broken wall here if I need it. There's. Ceiling. Yeah, okay, that tracks. Maybe I should have tried to put the little diamond in the other one. Oh good, there is another one. Great. I can reduce, reuse, recycle. Excellent. Hi! There we go. Oh, hello. I appreciate that these ruins are very simple. As long as you know, learn from the previous puzzles that you've done. Did I just jinx myself? I might have just jinxed myself. As long as you learn from the previous ruins you've done, you can solve the puzzles fairly quickly. Alright, there's a floor there. But apparently I haven't completely solved this one. I should get another chest if I have. Hey, look, another investigate. How much you want to bet there's a wall right there? Wow, there wasn't. Miraculous. Yeah, I'm missing something. Now that door did open onto nothing. But we saw those other ruins in the distance. Perhaps what they want me to do is go to the other ruins? These ones over here? Nope, definitely not. My quest is telling me to turn around. Mysterious indeed. Look at these weird plants. These are new. I haven't seen these before. Cool. Maybe I should try going up? You are activated. One over there is activated. This eye thing is talking to that eye thing. Is this an obelisk like I can talk to? Oh my god, you're kidding me. No way. That's really unfortunate. Because I don't have any marks left. And I can't restore it. What's this? Bird head. Ooh. And chisel hammer. Okay. Gotta sacrifice somebody. We're gonna sacrifice this one. Because there's already that hourglass pin there. I will end up in that area eventually to clean out that pin. And if I haven't already gotten the Oculus, I'll get it at that time. So, I know you're right there, my dear friend. I'll put obelisk. Obelisk on top of ruins. Okay. So... I totally just jinxed myself, though. Let's go back this way, see if there's anything more I can do over here. Hey! There is. I'm stuck. Ah! Ah! Ew, let me out! May be free, please. Yeah, we'll grab this. Just for the sake of ease at the moment. Where is it? Here we go. Please. Please. Thank you. I don't suppose I have to activate that obelisk in order to complete this area, do you? I keep getting stuck. So, let's look for another platform. It really seems like I've done everything here. I'm not sure what I'm missing. Maybe I should go on top of this one over here? Look up here? Ooh. Ah! Well, let's go get our thing back. Extremely tempting to keep exploring that way, but let's actually get our thing back. Wish there was an elevator so I could get up there faster. But you know what? I think there might be... Unless I'm completely doing this wrong, there could be a path from this side to the other side that I can walk on. Ah, darn it. You know what works for me? Ah! Please somebody can climb that. Darn it, she can't. Alright. It just... Oh, what? How long have you been there? Where did you come from?
Is this an answer from this world?
Where did you come from? Paimon thinks we should go to the other ruins, and she's right. But, like, what? I want to see what the rest of this building does. How long has that been there? I swear. Okay, let's go. I want to see what's going on with this building over here. And the oasis in front of it. I want to wrap around and try to get that other teleporter. And then we've got to make it all the way down there. My goodness. At least there's a stone slate over here that I can grab. And there's a chest. Hi. Hi. Hey, buddy. Another anima pile to our right. I'm just going to ignore that for now. Oh my god. These things are so fast. This isn't a withering zone, is it? It's looking a little gray. Alright, I will fight you guys because you're like right next to where I want to be. And you have a chest.
Royal decree. Spring forth. Scatter.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Goodness me! Chill! I love the sumpter piece, but they're a little aggressive, aren't they? Aw, was that 275 on your little bloom damage?
Time to act.
Adorable.
Shadow Raven.
Allow me to repay you in kind.
Heat.
13,000. Yep, sounds about right.
Propagate.
Out of context, that is such a funny battle line. Propagate. That was such a cool attack, dude! Do it again.
Know my sword.
Just not on Xingqiu. Rude.
Time to act. Scatter.
I want him to get his swords. I'll get out of the way of the bloom. There it goes. Nice. Great, we did it. Wait, box isn't open? No, the sumpter beast? Don't do this to me. You're telling me I have to just... Hi, can you at least attack me so I'm not killing you while you're asleep? Look at you. You're stuck in the sand. Maybe you're not my enemy. Oh, you are. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry! Ah!
I see everything.
This is the true tragedy of
By royal
Sumeru.
decree.
Oh. Where are they going? Where are they going? I love it when the hyper blooms just shoot off into the sky like that. I like to see where they end up. They usually hit the sky and like just disappear, so
I'll keep this close.
very much fun fodder for my Celestia as the enemy theories. Yeah, this looks so devoid of life. What happened here? What on earth? It's not a withering zone. It's not ash, is it? Hey, little fungi, what happened here? There's the guys again. Oh, the moon behind the ruins. You're kidding me, it's gorgeous. Alright, how much you want to bet that the Oculus is either inside and I can't get to it, oh hi, or it's on top, and I don't want to climb this whole thing at this time. So, oh gosh darn it. I'll just have to remember. I missed a thing over here. Oh wow. I will just honestly have to remember to climb that thing at some point. There's the teleporter that I want. Let's scoot around and get the teleporter first. It's a big Fatui camp. Hope you guys are having fun camping. Wind gust over there. Oh, Oculus. Nice. Whoa, did you see that trail I left in the sand? That was sick. Oh, Sealy Court. Excellent. I'm sure that will be very helpful in the future. Wow. That giant statue. Oh! Fascinating. Oh! We'll have time to explore that later. Let's get to this third ruin. Well, no. We will fly down from above. I'm so pleased that I've come to this realization that that's an option for me. Instead of trying to run across the desert sand for the closest teleporter, we will simply fly down from the desert sky itself. I'm going to do a daring thing that I probably shouldn't do. And enjoy the view. Wow, look at that horizon. Is that water? I know the edge of the map is just darkness, but do you suppose it's water out there? No, I think it's just nothingness at the moment. Oh. Let's see where we're going. Towards the Dune of Illusion. That's probably it right there. Wow. We were just over there. That's where we fell down that one time, I think. Is this where I'm going? Sure is. Wow. Oh, there's water over there. Let's see. Bring it all back. Interesting, they've got metal pieces on this one. That's not something we see a lot. I bet I'm gonna hit blue. I am, okay. We have arrived, Paimon. Destroyed walls. Looks like a good place to start. And we've been stopped. Okay. Fatui? No. It's a prospector. Lasers. I don't want to get lasered at the moment. I'll let it pass. Can I sneak in here? No, I can't. Oh dear, it's gonna notice us. Maybe if we walk behind it, it won't notice us. Wow, nice. I like that. There we go. Okay. Fine.
Let's move before the trail go.
Vitally important to this exploration, you see. That's why I always... Maybe that's where the chest will show up, though. On a previous time, it showed up on a random, stone slate like that. Cool, cool. So far, so good. Is this gonna give me my golden point? No, it's gonna give me my thing for that guy, isn't it? Yes, it is. Great. I don't even need to rotate. let's get Hazel out of here, just in case we run into a battle. Because we know that Prospector's floating around. We can always bring back Hazel if we need to. Go this way, since it has so kindly given us this new way. The King of the Four Lands? Let's go back to Arrow Village and have see what the inscriptions on these slates are about. How do you say his name? Sohail? Sohail? I don't know. This doesn't feel like it's been completed. That was the fastest one we've ever done. It feels like there should be a golden thing, and there feels like there should be an investigate. But okay. We got the thingy. It's really all that we were here for. Curious. Okay. There was something else I felt like I wanted to do. What was it? You know, besides explore the whole desert and unlock the secrets of this world. Oh, I wanted to go talk to the tree at Vanarama. Maybe we'll do that later. Do you suppose... We can get this thing, though. Yeah, let's see if we can. Oh no, we probably can't, right? I already checked if we could pass through this now that we had clearance, and we still can't. Bro. What is this? How am I supposed to get in there? Ah! I could try from the other direction? Let's try from the other direction. Oh, it might be nice to try to get through that door that I think might need to be open from the other side. Very tempting. This is such a big chamber. Can you imagine how cool it must be in here? Like physically, temperature-wise cool. Where's the doorway? I forget how to get anywhere. Hey, an investigate I didn't get. Okay. Where am I trying to get? Oh, I'm actually not trying to go that way anyways. I knew that. How have I never noticed that there's like two little stringy things that follow us? Yeah, I've never been this way, have I? This whole direction I didn't take advantage of. Okay, do I want to go that way? I did go that way, didn't I? But I actually want to stay upwards and go this way. Can I? Oh, I can! Clearance! Uh-huh! Fantastic. Oh, it's a whole nother chamber. Whole nother chamber. Chests everywhere and puzzles and enemies. Okay. I'm just trying to get to that domain. That is my goal here. So I'm just gonna keep flying through. Look at these little fungi. What have they got there? It's a tree stump. Oh, do they suck all the life out of it? No, I need to go this way. But the way before you was blocked? Versus... I assume it's a puzzle to get through there. But I'm not seeing any puzzle pieces, unless this is a thing I can put a blue guy into? No, it's a little bit short for that. Hey guys, have you met Oz?
Rain outlines your fate.
It'd be very funny if it was actually a battle to get through that door. Something to do with this tree, maybe. Oh my god, are they worshipping the mushroom? That's really funny. Mushrooms worshipping a mushroom. A little egotistical, don't you think?
By royal decree.
Yeah, I got a chest for that. Cool.
Cry out my illustrious name.
How do I get through the door, though? If it is a puzzle, where are the pieces? Could it be that? Could it? This whole business? I'm so sorry. Do you mind if I puzzle here?
Everyone's okay?
I'm really sorry about this.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Okay. I'm guessing that there's another thing under here, which means we need Hazel. Here he comes. There he goes.
Before the trail.
1, 2. Exactly what I was looking for. Hooray! Put him away. One of those King Deshra symbols.
Guide.
Over there. I even should know what that means, but I kind of don't. Ha! Oh wow, I accidentally did it.
A reward on the road.
Well, that was not what I was hoping for. How did you get that door open? Ah, we're so close. And yet so far. Yeah, so that is the path that I couldn't get through earlier. I know there's no map pins left. Ah, that's a little frustrating. Yeah, I really don't know. I suppose that there's like a little... orb that'll like open the door. An ember, maybe? Sorry, honey turtle. Don't mind me. Okay, you do have a chest, which means... Oh, are these guys fighting? Adorable. They have a chest, which means I do want to fight them. But at this point, I'm thinking... I'm not seeing any Sealies, I'm not seeing any Embers, I'm not seeing any puzzles that I can solve besides the one that I already solved. So, does that mean... My next thought is... This... What is this? This dog? Yes, the Sphinx? I don't know what you are. These two are both above the door? Maybe I need to be looking up. Also, this is real fire again. I can hear it crackling. Oh, nice catch. Okay, well. Okay. Well, we can't spend too much longer here. I'm not finding any answers. Let's check the other side. Wait, let's look up. Oh, gorgeous. I'm gonna check up here just in case there's like some investigate that I can't see from far away. But I doubt it. Not generally how things work, so... Excuse me. You know how to get through that door that's below you? Any ideas? Yep. Okay, I'm calling it. I cannot figure out how to get this door open, which really sucks. There's that domain in there. At least it's a one-time, right? It's not like it's artifacts or anything. What is this, a quest? I'm just gonna have to trust in the process. Let's go talk to our guy. We made a lot of progress investigating a lot of very invisible ruins today, so... It's fine that the one very visible ruin not wish to open the way for me. Aw, hi guys! How have you been?
So, I look like Isak's grandfather. Maybe this was meant to be.
Aw, how delightful. Ooh, wait a minute. Nothing? Oh, is it because it's a world quest, or is it because they were obscured by that branch? Oops. You are back! Did you find anything special in the desert? Wait, I should read these things before I give them to him. Not yet. Let me read them first. I need to remember to read things before I give them to people. Else they might not share it with me. Transparent Ruins Record 1, and then 2 and 3 are down here for some reason, but okay. Ooh, ooh! Record of Leaves of Absence. Conscription of slaves from the city of Gorabad. By command of Parvezravan. Parvezravan. The Spirit of Victory? Huh? And by the grace of Al-Akhmar, we were able to build a pleasure garden here to provide 500 deserving men at a time with brief repose? Oh god, what? The slaves should be adequately fed, clothed, and provided with daily recreation so that rebellion may be avoided. The positions of fighting slave soldiers and physicians must be filled so as to deal with unexpected problems. We must be ensure that construction sites be installed with shops, dormitories, infirmaries, liquor shops, and cemeteries, and that free wrestling performances be held every 7 days as a privilege for slaves? All these slaves should be allowed to hire serfs and share their toil, or to purchase their own slaves. However, should this affect law and order at the site and delay the progress of the construction project, the slaves of these slaves shall be what? Shall be executed? Oh no, all my dreams of King Deshret's reign are being tarnished. What is this? They're just being destroyed. And their owners shall be given double the punishment. Slave wages shall be paid in silver, and each supervising officer shall pay out the wages according to rank. Dispatch the strong to lay pillar foundations for the flower garden. Dispatch the skillful to carve patterns at the base of the pillars. Dispatch the clever to design and prepare the furnishings for the people who shall come. Dispatch the meticulous to prepare delicacies for the able who will surely come. The remaining slaves are to be sent to break the rocky mountains into stones, cut trees into logs, and to build the roofs with their strength. It should not take more than 20 days from the excavation of the first shovelful of earth to the planting of the last flower. Engrave the causes for laxness so that the generations who come after may know of such preposterous conduct, and that even the most lax of workers may remain alert and ask to do more blessed labor. Day 1, the wise man named Nefumat cried out that his residence had caught fire for reasons unknown, rendering him unable to contribute his wisdom. He took leave for 1 day. Contribute his wisdoms. Day 7, 3 people were scorched by the radiant sun and they took 1 day off. Fair. Day 10, the wise man named Nefumat cried out that he had forgotten to shut the windows of his residence and the sand had piled up to his ankles. He was unable to offer wisdom and took leave for 1 day. Day 14, 4 people were choked by sweeping sand and they took 1 day off. Day 18, the wise man called Nefumat cried out that he had eaten bread left for more than 500 days by mistake and was experiencing pain in his belly. 500 days! He was unable to offer wisdom and took leave for 1 day. Day 21, 10 people were scorched by the radiant sun and they took 1 day off. Day 25. I saw day 26. The wise man called Nefumat cried out once again that the weather was hot and he could not sleep at night, causing his mind to grow drowsy. He took leave for 1 day. This person was not incapable of contributing knowledge, but was unwilling to do so. If they offend again, they will be expelled from the city of Gorabad. So this is a record of Gorabad. But I found this in the ruins. So are those ruins of Gorabad? Could Gorabad have been a city surrounding the mausoleum? Or were these records brought here from Gorabad? Day 26, Nefumat fled. Day 27, 4 people were crushed by a boulder. Surely this is because some insolent soul insulted Al-Akmar. The divination has yielded dire portents. Work has been stopped. What on earth? Record of leaves of absence. The slaves and maids were conscripted on the same day the inhabitants were conscripted to build the Garden of Joy. By command of Parvez Vavan, the spirit of victory, and by the grace of Al-Akmar, we were able to run workshops at the greatest speed to manufacture textiles. The slaves should be adequately fed, clothed, and provided with daily recreation so that may be avoided. Same rules. This is different. This is different. Free wrestling performances held every 7 days. That's the same, so this is where it changes. We must ensure that slave quarters are spacious and ventilated so that they can have sufficient rest, and diseases and mosquitoes cannot breed. We must ensure that all slaves have had their long hair cut, so that they shall not be strangled by hair being caught in machines. Slaves should be paid in silver for the length of time worked. Should any slave choose to receive no pay for work, they can redeem themselves and become civilians after a period of 100 days. Redeem themselves. Each supervising officer shall pay out the wages according to rank and make a record of redeemed persons. The power of the spring is eternal, and the workshop runs without rest. 1 day is worth 1,000 days of slaves working with their bare hands, and there was no risk of being remiss. This is all thanks to the love and wisdom of the spirit of victory, Parvez Ravan, who will spread these springs of power throughout his territory like scattered seeds. Slaves shall be freed wherever the seeds sprout, henceforth enabling them to feed themselves. Yellow sand shall become cultivated fields, the oasis a town. Dispatch the skillful to watch for rot on flying shuttles at all hours. Dispatch the clever to ponder the beauty of textile patterns. Dispatch the meticulous to observe if the springs of power shall wane. Dispatch the remaining slaves to mash petals into dyes and to weave grass into cloth. Send maid to rouse slaves to work like birds at sunrise and to guide slaves to rest at sunset like the stars and the moon. It should not take more than 30 days from the weaving of the first piece of fabric to the completion of 3,000 pieces of clothing. Engrave the causes for laxness. So generations and remain alert. Day 1. The maid named Etta claimed she had forgotten to... Etta? That's very close to one of the, a Greek word for one of the Greek letters. Interesting. The maid named Etta claimed that she had forgotten to shut the windows of her residence and the sand had piled up to her knees. She was unable to sing and took leave for one day. Day 7. 2 people were scorched by the radiant sun and they took one day off. I'm curious to see if this radiant sun thing is always escalating. 2 people... Okay, no, it's not always escalating. In the other one, it seemed like the sun might be getting more powerful, which was interesting considering what little we've heard about the sun already in this quest. Anyhow, day 10, the maid named Etta said she drank stayed water that had been left for over 300 days, causing pain in her belly and rendering her unable to sing. She took one day off. Why is this so similar to the other one? Like, it almost feels like they're telling a story, like these are just different versions of the same story, like a folktale. But it's just because who leaves bread out for 500 days? And who leaves water for 300 days? Like, the exaggeration, the hyperbole, it's just too much of a coincidence, but who knows. Day 14, 1 person was choked by sweeping sand and they took one day off. Day 18, the maid named Etta said that her residence had unexplainably caught fire. She was unable to sing and took leave for one day. Same excuse as the other guy, right? Same as the sand one. I mean, the sand is believable. Fire and stayed water? 2 people were scorched by the radiant sun. They took one day off. Day 25, the maid named Etta said that the weather was too hot for her to sleep at night. She felt dizzy and took leave for one day. This person was not incapable of contributing, was unwilling to sing for Al-Akmar. Should they offend again, they will be expelled from the city of Gurabad. Day 26, Etta claimed that a friend of hers was a very clever person, and this friend could come and design fabric patterns. This was allowed. Day 27, 3 people were choked by sweeping sand, and they took one day off. Okay, number 3. Conscription of labor from the city of Gurabad. By command of Parvezravan, the spirit of victory, and by the grace of Al-Akmar, we were able to set up a camp here to protect ourselves from the vicious and the wicked. All these rules are the same. No, actually it's different. We must ensure that wages are good and the supply and distribution remain smooth, such that the workers may feed, clothe, and protect themselves. We must ensure that the positions of legal scholars, soldiers, and physicians be filled so as to deal with injuries, disputes, and the aftermath of mishaps, and lawsuits arising from corporal punishment. We must ensure that construction sites be installed with shops, dormitories, infirmaries, taverns, and cemeteries to prevent disruption of the laborers by external affairs. Ever so slightly different wording here. Like the, in number 1, it was an alcohol, it was a liquor shop, and in number 3, it's a tavern, shops, dormitories, yeah. And also, they've gone from having slaves to having wage earners. Laborers. Compensation of laborers shall be settled via reed paper proofs that shall be destroyed by the deadline, and the funds are to be issued without delay. Dispatch the strong to build high walls for the camp. Dispatch the skillful to dig pits and traps for the camp. Dispatch the clever to ready high towers in anticipation of oncoming foes. Dispatch the meticulous to make swords and halberds for the brave warriors that will surely come. It should not take more than 20 days from the excavation of the first shovelful of earth to the forging of the last sword. Rumors have scattered like sand in the wind through the city of Gurabad of an apostate in a brass mask gathering accomplices in a hidden oasis, in a futile attempt to issue a ridiculous challenge to Parvezravan. This traitor has made the burning sun and yellow sand his foe, and his accomplices gather once every 7 days. Precautions must be taken. Engrave the causes for laxness of the generations to come after, and that even the most negligent workers may be alerted to the fact that labor is the foundation of freedom. Sounds like 1984. Day 2, 3 people were choked by sweeping sand and they took one day off. Day 9, 10 people were scorched and they took one day off. Day 16, 12 people were choked by sweeping sand. All those specific ones are gone, about like the wise man or Etta. So, okay, why is this called 1, 2, 3? Is this necessarily the oldest and this is the most recent? And that's a record of the civilization changing over time? Or is this the original and these are copies? Or is this the first copy of an original document? And that's why the wording is changing over time? Like, what? I would love to hear some insight on this. I'm so... Thank goodness I remembered to read those because, oh my god. You're back. Did you find anything special in the desert you will not believe? We explored the transparent ruins. You went to the transparent ruins? Did you find anything? Of course. Be prepared to be thunderstruck. You recount your exploration of the transparent ruins to Sohail and gave him this 3 stone slates. Aha! So King Deshret did indeed withhold a secret behind the unknown force. I shall get to the bottom of it. This is, how could this be? Hey, you look pale. Did you discover something terrible? I'm wondering if those, like, funnier excerpts were supposed to be a secret message. No, sorry. They're not exactly terrible. The writings on the stone slates look complicated, but they're actually records of leave requests. In addition, the recorded excuses are not any different from that of the young scholars today. Phew, it's a good thing I failed to find a way to access the transparent ruins back in the day. I imagine that I would have been quite livid. Anyway, I must thank you for bringing the slates back. Perhaps I should go ask around about the excuses people make in Mondstadt. That could be enough for me to write a paper. Time out from a busy schedule on the evolution of the perception of days off in different societies. That's your takeaway from this? That's your takeaway? I'm like, okay. Are those going from my inventory now? I assume they are. They are. You're back. Did you find anything special in the desert? It's gonna kick me out immediately. Not yet. Yeah, I need to go to the other areas. Because, holy cow, I was not expecting that. For so long, the narrative here has been, the people of the academia who we know have definitely some issues with how they view the world, really look down on King Deshret for, you know, a variety of very unfounded reasons, and so their narrative that he was a tyrant is really something that's hard for me to believe. But I was not expecting the slavery, I will admit that. It seems like, from what I could tell from that document, or those documents, it seems like maybe Gurabad either, like, attacked another city and captured its residents, and probably the city itself to, like, expand its territory, or maybe these people were part of a rebellion? Because it was that part about, redemption that was interesting to me. Like, what are they redeeming themselves from? I don't know. Anyways, that's upsetting. We're going to keep exploring. Which one's closer? This one's closer. Lamb Devourer Rock. The most secret base around here. Okay. I've definitely been in that region. Look at that little... This. Eremites with a door. You don't say. Must be exactly where I'm going, huh? Wow. Ooh, this is where the notes mentioned that most would suddenly appear and then disappear. It's been such a long time, so even if there was a hiding spot, it should be abandoned by now, shouldn't it? Oh, right, there's a password. Whoa, never mind, they're still around. We gotta keep our voices down. See you over there. This probably means they do have a secret hideout around here, and that means treasure. So Hill's notes did mention that the Eremites here would appear and disappear without a blue, without a dangerous sponge. But we quietly observe the surroundings for a while and figure out this place's secret. Yeah, I'm supposed to, like, eavesdrop on them and get the password or something. This person is glowing. I guess I'm gonna watch them. But yeah, how incredible is it? It's just that a single document can change your perspective so much. We still naturally have a lot of unanswered questions. I've asked a couple of them already. Try not to get noticed. But it's, wow, it's almost like replicating the feeling of real research, you know? When you find a source that just upends everything you thought you knew. This mercenary keeps walking this way and that over here. On patrol, maybe? I'm just straight up walking through this camp. Let's follow her quietly. Maybe she might lead us to some clues. I appreciate nobody taking notice of me.
everything.
Ah, why isn't the boss back yet? Something happened to him? Well, whatever. If anything does happen, I just need to duck behind that password-protected door. Ooh, nice. Wait a minute. What's the password again? Darn it! Why don't you ask your friend here what the password is? I'm sure they'll remember. Was it Megbar Parvezravan? Or was it Makbara Parvezravan? Oh my god. Okay, so the Spirit of Victory was also a very curious entity in those records, because my first thought was, is this like some sort of entity of worship? I'll be honest with you, my first thought was, ooh, could this be one of the shades? You know, a name that they had for one of the shades. I want that slate. Think I can grab it? I think I can. Wait, it was Parvezravan. That's right. The password's Markbar Parvezravan. Wow, she keeps repeating that weird phrase. And something about a door that needs a password to enter? Let's go look around nearby. So yeah, so the Spirit of Victory. At first I thought it might be some sort of divine being or concept. Just because the way that the texts were praising it, they always opened with praise for Parvezravan. That was the name. But near the end, it seemed like Parvezravan might actually have been a rebellious figure. Somebody who decided to... Like, we don't need her anymore. Grab power for themselves in the midst of King Deshret's civilization. Done for it. So maybe... that's what was going on there. I love that this bush can hide me. But these people apparently know that name as well. Pick the password and the path will open. I'm gonna go for this one because that's the right name. That's how the name is spelled. What's the password? Ooh, the door's moving! That password was way too hard. I wonder if Thutmose uses this place as their base. Look for valuable items. Wow, it's Thutmose. I almost want to run into Jet. Hi guys. Is Jet here? Intruders! Yep. Wait, what? How's that possible? InfoSec is always the greatest weakness, you see. Hi, Sealy. Which way should I go? Wanna go that way? Okay. I'm not gonna fight these guys because of Jet and Jabrail. Well, maybe I should actually. Because of Jet and Jabrail.
Body and
And all that happened here.
royal decree. Propagate.
Bye. Well, I'm interested to hear about the Spirit of Victory. Oh wait, this guy's playing the drum!
Like a lamb to the slaughter today.
No! I'm sorry, I just coughed like all on the mic. Gross. I don't want to fight a guy who plays the drums. Sealy Court. Wow, this place is big. Oh my god. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A hexagon. I want a hexagon. Ooh, hey, found a valuable.
I'll keep this close.
No, thank you.
I see everything.
Oh, whoa. You got linked up to the other guys. Wait, that's really funny. Didn't realize that their Skana was still active. That's what it's called, right?
Outlines your fate.
Where'd she go? Here she is. Yeah. Oh, Skanda. There's a D in there. Skandaha? I don't know. Oh, Sealy in a cage. Sealy in a cage. Oh, not only is this place their secret base, but it's also their treasure stash. No wonder they needed such a tough password. But you know, it doesn't look like there's anything here that Soheil can use. Which means it's all for us. You want me to go over there? I am going to destroy you. Because you have a Sealy in a cage. This angers me greatly. Hi, buddy. Yes, be free. The tiger is out.
Just following orders.
Oh my god, look at all this treasure. Oh, I hadn't even noticed it. Now this is a proper dragon tord.
No, my sword.
You know? With all the coins on the ground like that.
Hi, little Sealy.
Do you suppose we need to Sealy Court in order to get that chest unlocked? Ooh, wow, that was cool. Oh, it's you. Hi. You are super cool.
See everything.
Anything? Attaboy.
Oz, reveal that.
Reveal thyself, Oz, if you don't mind.
Share my knowledge.
Where do you think you're going?
Nowhere, apparently. There we go. Oh, yikes. There we don't go.
Witness the power of Google.
Goodbye.
We'll meet again.
I see everything.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait, they're all gone. Nikita, I love your skill. I love that damage transfer. So cool. Ooh, animatic page.
Destiny has brought me hither.
We got flaming feathers. Just like in the instructions that we got for entering Aru. Aru? I don't remember. Gotta set the feathers on fire. Okay. Hey, a chest. Nice. This chest has a bunch of random junk in it. And a battered stone slate. Excellent. Those researchers could be super mad if they found out the mercenaries just had it stashed away like this. Good thing we kept exploring, huh? Gotta be another Sealy or something. You see another Sealy Court? I sure do.
Outlines your fit.
Oh, there you are, buddy. Hold on, I'm coming. And we're... Ooh, hello. We're definitely going to read that stone slate we've picked up, too. Be free! Another precious chest up there. What are these? Are these precious? Luxurious? Actually, this one's different from the one that's up there. That one's green. This one's just like silver and gold. Uh-huh. I really thought it would unlock. What do you think, buddy? Do I have to defeat everyone in here first?
Is that all you've got?
No. Darn it.
Oz, reveal. Everyone hold hands.
Now you're testing my patience.
Ouch. How dare you?
Midnight.
The audacity.
Let's end this now.
Ouch.
Scatter.
Meet again.
Hi. Alright. So that's not unlocking. Oh, there's a third court. That's what that other Sealy is for. I thought it was going to be for the chest that's up there.
Sword.
Let's go ahead and switch this. Kill a couple seconds. First thing chose swords. Alright. Just waiting for the swords to go away.
I see everything.
One of these, one of those. One of these. Kind of let that happen over there. Can you reach this? You sure can. Great. No, don't pulverize her. She's adorable.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Oh, get out of the way, official. Oh my god.
Rain outlines your fate.
Regret.
Your attack pattern is so long. So this is a remarkable chest.
Cry out my illustrious name.
Oh, those are barrels that will explode on me. Are those geo barrels? Well, I'm gonna blow them up because maybe they'll open a path or something, but... Oh. Delightful. How often do you see geo barrels? Wow. That's really cool. Excellent. Thank you, Celius. And this is luxurious.
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
Alright, so we have a path that we can now go through. We can already go back to Sohal? Sohil? Oh, nice! I want to explore this a little bit, though. Okay, just another way out. I want to see what the pyramid looks like from afar, but we can't see it from here, unfortunate. Hey, challenge. Cool. Where are we? Oh, we're right by the big boy! Oh, hi, big boy! There's an opening here. There's obviously another opening here. So I'll just leave that there. Because that'll be my mark for this area. Let's definitely read that stone slate before we give it over. Let's learn this. And that. Here. And there. Record of Lamb Devourer. Lamb Devourer Rock. I'm saying that 5 times fast. To Etta! Is this from the wise guy? Both you and I have suffered much in confinement. The rule of the King of Kings is as inexorable as the coming sunset. Even so, I desire that you should be free. Freedom is like the morning dew that cannot be obtained anywhere. It is the river's flow, the most hidden oasis, the source of all wisdom. I pray that one day, should the spirit of victory be no longer victorious, that his sword should be corroded from pride, his crown abandoned on the ground. And when that time comes, all shackles shall be broken, and every garden shall be filled with singing. And then the morning dew shall come silently with the moonlight, to carry us at speed to the end of the yellow sands, farther away than the skies. Okay. I'm guessing this was the wise man from the first record? Writing, just assuming, just because that's a character that we've heard of from this sort of scene. Blames the spirit of victory for a lot of what's going on there. Literally, like, you know, I'm very fond of this line, all shackles shall be broken when the spirit of victory is no longer victorious. So here's a question, actually. This was during King Deshret's civilization, but was Deshret still alive at the time? I don't actually know. Did this thing mention the Kagan of Kagans? It mentioned the rule of the King of Kings. Now that does sound like a title that would be given to Deshret, so maybe he was involved with this, but I definitely want more information. So let's go turn this in, see what he has to say, and we will continue with this quest next time, tracking down his 3rd spot. Can I read your mind? Ooh, and get him. Forget it. Guess I'm not going to return to Sumeru City anytime soon. You're back. Did you find anything special in the desert? We explored the Lamb Devourer Rock. You weren't in any danger, were you? Not that I doubt you could handle any situation, even if you did encounter Thutmose. You recount your exploration of Lamb Devourer Rock to Sohail and give him the stone slate, I presume. So there is a secret base after all. No wonder Thutmose still managed to rob me despite all the precautions I took. What a bunch of ignorant fools. They claim to worship King Deshret, and yet they randomly throw such important relics around. Inexcusable. I must thank you on behalf of the Academia for getting such a valuable, What's with the sudden frown? Did you run into something difficult to decipher? Just the opposite, really. It's a love poem. Perhaps the slate would be more valuable to those from Haravatat. Haravatat, am I saying that right? I can already imagine what titles they'll come up with. On the relationship between the development of rhetoric and the progress of civilization. Okay. Cool. I'm enjoying that we're helping multiple Darshans here. Anyways, that was kind of a shocking bout of exploration for me. I am very much wanting to learn more about King Deshret's civilization and the various stages that it went through, and what may or may not have happened to all these people in Gurabad. Were they in Gurabad or were they from Gurabad? I already forget. They were in, weren't they? Either way, I'm just interested in learning about what happened to these people and what's going on here and why. But that will be all for today, because we will have to continue this exploration another time. So for now, that will be all for today. So thank you all so much for watching. I want to give a special shout out to our Patreon supporters, Jay Blakewood, Conasard, Mary, Power of Chaos, Edu, and our anonymous patrons for supporting the videos and the channel. And I will see you all in the next one. I'm not sure if it's going to be more World Quest exploration, or maybe we'll take a break and do something else. But we have a lot of World Quest to get through, so we've got a bit more of those to do. So we'll see what's next. It'll be something, that's for sure. In any case, that's all for now. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye now!